In the late 1800s, a small group of Phoenicians came together with a big dream. They set out to create the best country club west of the Mississippi River, and in 1899, Phoenix Country Club became a reality. At the time, the population of Phoenix was about 5,000, and Arizona would not become a state until 13 years later. The initial goal was 75 members. Initiation fees were set at $5. Monthly dues were $1. The 9-hole course was built on this piece of land at Central and Roosevelt. In 1919, Phoenix Country Club moved to its current location, and the course was built on 90 acres of land, and for the first time, the fairways were grass. The game was becoming more popular than ever, but there were still changes to come at our golf course. In fact, Phoenix Country Club was the first course in the Southwest to have grass greens. In 1927, the club decided to add a pool to its golf and tennis facilities. It was one of our own, Bob Goldwater Sr., who had his own dreams for Phoenix Country Club. His passion was golf, and his dream was to create a world-class golf tournament incorporating the game's best golfers and some of the biggest names in Hollywood. And in the 1930s, the Phoenix Open was born. Over the years, the biggest of Hollywood's A-listers came to our club to be a part of the Phoenix Open festivities, including the likes of Bob Hope, Dean Martin, Jerry Lewis, and Glenn Campbell. But it was the professional golfers who were the real stars. Between 1932 and 1986, Phoenix Country Club was the host of the Open 42 times, and the list of players who walked our course reads like a who's who of golf royalty. Byron Nelson, Ben Hogan, Jimmy DeMeritt, Billy Casper, Gene Littler, Lee Trevino, Arnold Palmer, Jack Nicklaus, Miller Barber, Johnny Miller, Ken Venturi, Sam Snead, Calvin Peete, and Ben Crenshaw, just to name a few. The legend of the Phoenix Open and Phoenix Country Club are forever intertwined in golf lore and form the foundation of the history of our great club. In 1939, Lord Byron Nelson won his first Phoenix Open and the first place check of $700. He would win again in 1945. In all, he played in 8 Phoenix Opens. His total winnings, $3,255. In 1945, LPGA Hall of Famer and all-around great athlete Babe Zaharias crossed over and teed it up with the men, finishing 33rd. The following year, gentleman Ben Hogan won his first Phoenix Open. He did it again in 1947. In 1958, Ken Venturi won his first and only Phoenix Open. He would go on to win a U.S. Open title in 1964 and be enshrined into the Golf World Hall of Fame in 2013. The following year, Charlie Sifford, who helped break the PGA's color barrier, made his first appearance at the Phoenix Open. Arnold Palmer pulled off an unheard-of three-peat, winning in 1961, 62, and 1963. In 1962, he beat a youngster named Jack Nicklaus by 12 shots. Nicklaus would come back and end the King's run, winning in 1964. In 1974, Johnny Miller won the first of back-to-back titles, edging out Lanny Wadkins by 1 shot. In 75, his margin of victory, 14 strokes. In 1986, the Phoenix Open finished its run at Phoenix Country Club with a bang. Hal Sutton won his only Phoenix Open, walking away with $90,000. That was the same year that a new attendance record was set, as more than 186,000 golf fans came out during the week. These great players will forever be a part of our club, and every year we honor one of our past champions at our History Week event. This multi-day gala is a unique and special opportunity for our membership to get a chance to meet and greet these legends of the game and relive a moment in time that is exclusively ours. Ever evolving, the golf course was redesigned in 2002 by a team of golf course architects led by professional golfer Tom Lehman to return the course to its traditional layout and make it more playable and enjoyable for golfers of all ages. Today, Phoenix Country Club is known for its ultimate mix of rich championship golf, its multi-generational membership, great traditions, events, and functions. Phoenix Country Club continues to be an inviting oasis in the middle of a dynamic metropolis, a place to entertain, to get a game, to get away. Its greatness lies in you and me and those that have come before us, and it will be our pleasure to share this special place with those that come after us.